Hey everybody, it's the final episode of season 2 of The Boys. I'm excited, you're excited, everybody's excited. Who's going to die? Who's going to live? I don't know. I've not seen any promos, I've not seen anything. So I've avoided reading comments, I've avoided talking to my family, I've avoided leaving the house, but that's a completely entirely different issue. Who lives, who dies, I don't know. Maybe everybody lives. Maybe there's no conflict. There's so many different stories. There's no logical place for this episode to go. A lot of people want to, the last episode ended with a bang. Literally. So there's a lot of things up in the air. A lot of blood in the air. And I don't know what the next logical step is for all those little stories. Like, Maeve wants to stop Homelander for killing her girlfriend. The Deep wants A-Train to stay in the church. A-Train kind of wants to leave once he gets back into 7. Blackmore, who knows what he, she, it wants. Edgar wants to maintain control. Stormfront wants to kill all other races. Homelander wants what's best for Homelander and his son. Becca wants her son back. Billy wants the world to burn. Huey wants some peace. He should have just stayed in that whale. And now Cindy's wandering around too. I'm sad that we lost Lamplighter. And hopefully Ashley makes it out of the season, because she's funny. I like her. I know she's not everybody's favourite, but I like her. So I think we should just get into it, because, a lot of things are going on. A lot of people want a lot of things. A lot of people could live. A lot of people could die. And it's going to be a hell of an episode. Get out your boys bingo card. Weird shit. Huey covered in blood. Homelander does lasers. Stormfront is whatever. She's... You know what she's like. You could probably have something for everybody. Frenchie and Kimiko get together. Mother's Milk finally calls his family. Maybe he gets out of the game. He takes the advice from the last episode and he's just like, peace out. I'm out. I'm going to live on a farm in Honolulu. Did they have farms in Honolulu? Yeah. I could talk about the show all day and then I'd never actually watch it. So let's get straight into it.
What do you do? Sheriff Ed Flanagan, and I'm here with Homelander to talk about school safety.
And follow the law. Lock all doors and windows.
One of you do it.
Arm yourself.
Not everybody. That's not going to stop the supervillain.
But use whatever you can. And wait for a hero.
Lock, arm, right. Hey, Bobby.
Well, I can't go to this thing without a flag pin.
Bob, before he makes
I
any
like that his name
decisions,
is
just
Bob
let me
in
talk
this
to
as
him.
well.
It was Vought. It's a fucking coup.
A bunch of their guys died too.
Yeah, but who really died?
For the
Shockwave?
record.
Meanwhile, is she just, because she knows too much? There's literally nobody in there now. Since he took his son?
You'll be
Just let her go.
The anxious boy? Really? With the moist handshake?
Mom.
Okay. All right, okay.
The moist handshake.
You need a new one?
Hilarious. She's not so bad.
I love you.
She just makes terrible decisions and has
You be
terrible
safe.
opinions. And is kind of a bad person and shitty mother. But she's alright.
The RPG releases an electromagnetic pulse on impact.
Ooh, show us how it works.
Should cut through Stormfront's plasma ball.
What if I testify?
Escaped convicts don't have a ton of credibility.
Oh yeah, she's
No,
been
but-
tarnished.
Maybe I know someone who does. Huey?
Maeve? Is that who she's gonna try and get to?
See you later.
Help?
How's Noir?
They don't think there's brain damage, but apparently it's hard to tell.
So, Noir's a vegetable. You didn't do this.
I wish I'd killed Vogelbaum, but no, it wasn't me.
There's no
Could have been the
Southern
church.
Americans. And that means he's Edgar.
Maybe. I mean, he is pretty smart, especially for his kind.
Ooh, finally, she said something about Edgar. Yeah, only the good die young.
Butcher is right, you know. We've already tried to take Vought down the right way. This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna stop Compound V from getting out there.
Just kill them all, let God sort them out?
Try it.
You had every reason to give up on me. So why didn't you?
Huey's like a puppy. He doesn't
Would never.
He doesn't give up on people.
That's why I'm helping.
He's the heart. The heart. Gonna try and do the good thing even if he gets blood all over himself. Got a nice white dress and a
You were
body
stupid
on
to
your
text.
confirmation. Yeah, she came to Maeve.
This is the guy?
Him? Moist handshake, any? Do you want? No?
He's even more of a twink than in the photo.
I need to ask you something.
Will you risk your life and
It's a
testify?
lot. Against Vought. Against
Does she look like she wants her head
Stormfront.
exploded, Annie?
Look, I get that it's dangerous.
It's suicide.
I get that it's easier to just disappear inside of yourself.
It sure is. See ya.
This is a war now, and we fuck up.
Haven't I done enough for you?
She saved your life.
Didn't I save your fucking life?
See?
Hey, let her in.
Oh, it's Becca. She found him.
They took him.
Stan?
There's a soup in the
So you
area.
had a What about A-Train? You do need a speedster since Shockwave exploded.
Harder sell. Stormfront has problems with him, and at the moment I have to indulge her.
Yep. She hates rap. A-Train, yeah. He was zooming around earlier. Now he's like, shit. Stormfront.
Sons of bitches.
Just have to get rid of Stormfront, A-Train. You're back in.
The man says it's life or death, and you know him.
What's his name?
William Butcher.
What?
We've been having a super fun
She's the
time here.
babysitter.
I've just been googling all the names of the cats and cats.
You didn't want to play Vought Tournament of Heroes?
I was working on my states.
Just doing my
States?
learning my
Well,
Spanish.
Yeah, right. Mom says that learning is a gift. Do you think maybe I could call her?
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, new mom.
How about we take a field trip?
Circus.
What do you say, Dad?
Where are we going?
Welcome to Planet Vought. Would you like to try our new Brave
He seems happy
Rainbow
to be
Veggie
there.
Burger? Holy shit!
It's Homelander. Nobody knows yet that Ryan even exists.
Won't be lumpy like your mom's.
Ooh, this one.
Hey.
Good thing she
Can I
didn't
get
go
a
to
selfie?
Stormfront.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
It's Homelander. We don't care about you, kid. Get out of here.
You okay?
I want my mom.
I got you. I got you.
Please, just stay back.
Who is the kid with Homelander?
Thank you.
Shh. News at 11.
My mom's not dead.
Where is she?
She's not?
Do we know anything?
It's just you never mentioned her. So
She left when I was 6. I guess that's why I always just kind of hang in there, no matter how bad it gets. Because I don't want to be like her.
You just want to give up and leave people?
Pathetic, isn't it?
It's very sweet, Huey.
Some shit birds?
Holy shit! What can we do to help you, A-Train?
What the fuck? We're even now, bitch.
Dirt? Dirt on what?
is this true?
Everything makes a little more sense now, doesn't it? Fuck that Nazi bitch.
Ooh. Is that the files she was showing Homelander in the other episode? About her history with the Nazis?
That boy is your only possible contingency against Homelander.
Homelander's a friend. Why would I betray him?
Good friend, good friend.
Because you're a ruthless bastard. Look, I can get the boy away from Homelander, all right?
How?
That's my business. I'll call your people. They zero in on this cell signal, then come and scoop him up.
I will get Rebecca and Ryan somewhere safe.
No, not Becca. Becca stays with me.
Ooh.
That's the whole point.
Ooh.
I'm taking my wife back. That's the deal.
This is not gonna
And
work.
what happens when Rebecca shows up on
Abigail?
my doorstep begging to be reunited with her boy?
You say it's the only way you can guarantee Ryan's protection from Homelander. Son,
He's playing a dangerous game, and
And you call me a ruthless bastard.
they have an accord. Homelander's not with Ryan 24/7, so it's easy to get him, especially if he just has to take him from Ashley.
There were just so many people.
Yeah, there was.
Don't you just hate them? Thin the crowd a bit next time?
You cry?
Yes.
It's a good bonding scene.
I'm a man, so not in a long while. Who knows? Maybe next time you'll fly away. I'll teach you.
Really?
Now let's go to the top of the Empire State Building. Lesson 1. This is actually sweet. I like this. If Stormfront wasn't there, it would be even better. But she taints everything.
Getting the kid back ain't your fight, and I ain't gonna ask you to come along.
Lick my big black balls. Sorry.
Of course we're in.
The whole team is coming.
All right.
Is that okay? Will that work for your plan?
Ryan doesn't know you. He'll never come to you.
It's too dangerous, and I ain't gonna lose you.
He's my son, and I'm coming.
How's he gonna do this? He has to get Ryan, then get Vought to get Ryan?
I need you to promise me something. That you will save him no matter what, and you will get him back to me.
That second part?
You swear to me on your brother's soul.
I swear to you on Lenny's soul.
What will he do in the, like... Let's see what he does. What's the point of having Beck if she's miserable without her son?
So when the time comes, you'll know what to do.
Rip Stormfront's head off. Might not be that easy.
Keep going. You got it.
Oh.
That's it. Don't give up.
Laser test time.
That's it.
He just needs to get him angry.
We're under attack.
We are?
Yeah, they're going to kill your
Bad
mother.
guys want to hurt us just because of what we look like. They want to wipe us from this earth. It's called white genocide. And we're gonna
Ooh, look at the Homelander's
to
little
protect our
reaction to that. He's like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Go for it. Imagine.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It all went public.
What?
It all went public. How many? She's going to need a hell of a lot of means to undo this damage.
Of course I dance. What is the point of life without dancing?
Nazis are bad.
Oh, memes are already starting against her.
It's catchy.
It's not as catchy as Baby Shark, but
How can we possibly let Vought release
how are we going to get Homelander out
in
of
the light of this
picture?
unprecedented malfunction?
Okay, that's how they got him out of. You got about 20 seconds.
Hey, Mom, it's me. Mom, look. I didn't mean anything.
Get out of there.
I'm sorry.
Go, go, go.
I didn't mean...
Diversion, Homelander. Diversion.
What the fuck? No, that's not part of the plan.
The plan just changed.
You're the only one I trust for them. I cut a deal with Stanek.
Okay, he's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing.
Fuck me, I couldn't do it.
These guys are gonna die when Homelander gets back.
Butcher! You here?
No, but a flying atomic bomb is about to shit all over you. Let's have a conversation. Who wants to tell me everything? Everybody else can die.
Where's my son?
You
gotta let me do this. You gotta let me do this one fucking thing.
I wonder if we're gonna get a Billy Homelander showdown. What the hell can Billy do against him? Some sort of serum? Antidote serum? They might have hinted at that earlier in the episode. Holy fucking shit! Ryan could survive that, but the other two? Oh, he's okay. He's okay. How about her? Oh, everybody's okay. Okay.
You okay? You okay?
Go!
Ryan will eventually, at some point in this episode, find the motivation to use his laser vision. When his mother is...
What truth?
He could kill Stormfront.
What is the truth?
If Kimiko doesn't get to her first. Let's do it. Let's do it. Did she just snap her neck? Can she come back from that?
Hey, Kraut.
Oh, Maeve! It goes fine. Take more than that to... You have to snap more than that to kill her. 3-on-1. Girls get it done. Soups are hard to kill, unless you explode their heads. Did Homelander get some information? I do. Here's where Ryan. Ryan will protect Becca.
Her, Ryan. You belong with us.
You
Get
laser
the
her?
fuck away from my son.
Ooh, Becca. Fuck. Nice.
You fucking bitch.
Let her go!
I'd like to see the light go out.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Ryan is the anti-Homelander weapon, but he could be the Stormfront killer very easily. Ooh. She's still talking.
I'm shot in einen Apfelbums.
Shit.
Somebody help us!
You promised me you keep him safe.
Mommy!
This is the ultimate story arc for Billy. What's he gonna do? Oh, here comes Daddy.
Do you do this?
I didn't mean to.
Let's go.
Holy fucking shit, this show.
Come.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Come here.
He's voluntarily going to Billy, who was thinking of killing him.
No. Have it your way.
Stop. You're gonna let them go.
And if I don't?
The plane! Got him by the balls. Just talking about crying to Ryan, and yeah, it's a nice bit of storytelling there. Nice bit of writing. What about the supervillains?
Thanks to the heroism of Queen Maeve and Starlight, Stormfront has been neutralized, is being held in an undisclosed location. Okay. Welcome back to the team.
Okay. And the Deep, and A-Train, too.
Two of the best, most loyal friends that I could ever have. Justice will be served.
Hey, what about these two? And now the Stormfront is out of the way. All the barriers to A-Train being let in are gone.
Gentlemen, you're back in.
Good job.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah! A-Train is back, baby!
How about you, Deep?
I'm back too, right? Right?
No.
I'm anti-Nazi.
I'm sorry, Deep, but they only had one slot. You have to be patient, Deep.
And when I found out that we're all just fucking space spores, I didn't laugh. I did everything.
We got to level, the right level.
Because you said you'd get me back into 7, you fucking promised.
Gonna distance themselves from the Deep if he's not careful.
Fuck Fresca.
What? What did you say about Fresca? That's the final straw.
Remember what I told you.
Don't be a cunt.
Number 1 rule.
William, I'm so sorry.
He's their anti-Homelander weapon for the future if they need it.
You think he'll turn into his father?
Nah.
Becca didn't think so.
I pray she's right.
He's back with his family. Of course he is. God only knows what I'd be without you.
I can do whatever I want.
You coming all over the city? What are you doing? Yep.
Whatever the fuck I
want. Of course he is.
We have enough dirt to ruin a dozen soups.
Call my office, set up a meeting?
You are one of the good ones, Vit.
Ooh, shit. Shoot. She. Okay, it's her.
Hugh Campbell.
Hey, Huey.
I don't know how to repay you for what you did.
Don't blow my head up.
You know what? Give me a job.
What about your team?
I just want a new start, you know? Away from all the crazy stuff.
When can you start?
Come out, Virginia. Only the good die.
I'm sort of emotionally exhausted after that episode. Obviously, the climax was when they were trying to rescue Ryan and everybody was there. Stormfront was facing off against Maeve and Kimiko and Annie. And they were pounding into her, but she just flew off then. Well, then you could see the situation they were setting up. Ryan with Becca, Stormfront coming in to do her thing. You knew that Ryan was just, and they'd set up training him, trying to get him to use his lasers and failing. All that was just completely foreshadowing, was completely pointing towards what was about to happen. I thought maybe Stormfront could take the hit, but she couldn't. And that might hint to Ryan's lasers being more powerful, stronger, more deadly than Homelander's. Although we don't know if Homelander was using his full laser power on her in the previous episode. We know he was holding back at the start. Maybe he was only gradually increasing it. Maybe his full power only comes out when he's angry, and he wasn't angry in that scene. So maybe they're more equivalent. But something I was worried about at the end of season 1 was that Ryan would be his Achilles heel, the thing that could stop him. From a Homelander only perspective, you know what I mean? And I think that's also the case. So now Ryan's off living, somewhere, and we can always bring him back into the story if we need him at some point in the future. Now we've got what's her name? Victoria? Who has the power to blow people's minds. I'll have to think more about her role, what scene she was in the previous episodes, what she stands to gain from all of the decisions she's made, how she's gained some power and influence, and what her end goal is, and how Huey's going to fit into this new job that he's decided, haplessly walked into. He could have gone into Burger King or something, but nope. I thought it would have been interesting if Billy raised Ryan, but I don't think Ryan should be in every episode going forward, because that adds a weird dynamic. The show can't flow as easily if he's always there, from my perspective. So I think it's good to just have him in the background, ready to be brought in if needed. But yeah, during that climax scene, I wasn't sure what was going through the mind of Billy at all. When Becca was dying, she was pleading with him. And she wasn't even saying to him, don't kill him, don't kill him. She was saying, don't let him blame himself, She was thinking about Ryan and how Ryan was feeling, and, she was trusting Billy with Ryan's emotional well-being, and Billy had to kind of take that emotion, take his love for Becca, and then take his absolute hatred of Soups and the death of Becca, and somehow make a decision with these two conflicting things. He's picking up the crowbar. He was like, well, he wasn't going to be able to kill Ryan, I don't think, anyway, but his rage in his eyes, his you know, the one person he loved had been ripped from him, and it was a soup that did it. He was he was ready to die, take it out on anybody. Even when Homelander appeared, he was like, you know what? I've made a choice. He made his choice between then and Homelander appearing. And then he's like, I will die on this choice. And then Maeve comes in with the, hey, remember that flight we were on once? Remember that good episode? How about everybody just play nice? I presume Stormfront is dead. They could reanimate her. They could keep her. She was babbling, you know? Maybe she's harder to kill than what we saw. We didn't see her just like completely dead. They could put her in a Darth Vader suit, you know? Regrow some limbs. To what end? I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Because Edgar doesn't like her. You know, she was a useful tool to Vought, but he doesn't like her personally. I don't think anybody's rushing to save her. It wouldn't surprise me if she was kept on ice, but we'll just pretend that she's dead. Homelander said at the press conference that she had been apprehended and she was being kept prisoner, you know, but we can't trust press conferences. A-Train's back. The Deep is not. And the Deep has had enough of the church, and the church has lost its head. So maybe they won't even be in it from now on. Because we haven't seen any second commands or, well, there was that woman at the start that introduced the Deep to the church. She could step in, I guess. Yeah, what a good season. I really enjoyed that one. I really enjoyed Stormfront. You know, you love to hate her. You kind of want Homelander to make a choice against her. He didn't really do that. He wasn't completely on board with her shit. But he was easily manipulated. And at the end, he's just completely shattered and broken. He has no friends, and all he's got is his image. So maybe he can build up again, you know, from scratch. He still has his followers. He still has people who like him. Strangers. Yeah. Frenchly and Kimiko went off dancing together. Mother's Milk went home to his family, finally. And yeah, that's where we're leaving it. That's where we're leaving it until whenever they get around to filming again. Do it now. Go into the studio. Start acting. People, I want season 3. It's been great. Thank you for joining me for it. Haunting of Hill House Season 2 starts tomorrow. I'm going to watch that. Expect a lot of those videos very quickly. I'm looking forward to that. But thank you for joining me for the entirety of The Boys, and I'll see you next year. If The Boys is the only show you ever watch. Otherwise, I'll see you around, you know? Stick around. Yeah. Great season, great episode, and I'll see you next time.